What's going on, y'all? It's your boy, Wildstar, and in today's Last of Us video, I'm gonna make a response video about a gameranx video they posted out, basically their opinion of what they think The Last of Us really is. They feel, like I do, saying that The Last of Us is a zombie game, it's an action game, it's a shoot 'em up, you know? That's too simple, and I 100% agree. In the beginning of the video, it was great, but then there's some points that I felt like they didn't really use the correct words. But before we get into that, let's kick some ass for y'all. How'd that sound? Now, I believe that the game's foundation is a zombie apocalyptic game. But more, I think it's about people's actions and what they are willing to do to survive. Okay? I mean, you see in the campaign, if you played it, when you first time you come across the hunters and you go into that garage right after the bus incident, you see that there's a bunch of people's clothes and dead bodies and shit like that. And then when you go later on into the I'm assuming the leader of the hunters, David, you go into their little meat locker room, you see everybody's cut up. That's the brutalness of this game. Now, they also mentioned that Joel is longing for something or someone to replace his daughter. Now, that's not entirely wrong. I just felt like that wasn't really said to the best. It wasn't really a good example. Okay, I think it was a oversimplification of what Joel really is. Joel's a man who lost his daughter in the beginning, went through all this mess, he has said in the campaign, he has been on both sides of the fence of attacking and defense when it comes to people robbing or raiding each other.
The crew spotted some uniforms around
so he's
here.
been around the block.
Fuck those guys.
He's seen these things. He's seen what this world brings in people, especially those people who are used to the old world.
Hey, watch my ass.
And then we get into Ellie,
Done. Let's go.
somebody who's been brought into this world. They say that she's lacking direction, which is 100% true. But I think the real thing that she's looking for is someone to have her back.
Hey, look, Firefly.
Okay? Someone to make sure that someone to care about her if she lives or dies. Oh my god. I think that's really what she's looking for. Now, of course, at the beginning of the game, the relationship between the two was uncaring, and and Joel was just very, like an asshole to her. Like, let's just get this done, Like, you're a nuisance to me, Ellie. You're a job. And I think Joel, and even at the end of the game, he tells Ellie, I've been struggling for a long time with surviving. And he says, you got to find something worth dying for. Because if you don't, I mean, what's the purpose of going on? Trying to fucking... The fuck are these guys? Ooh, here we go.
Hey, right there, uniform. Shit.
Oh, this guy's gonna kill me. Oh my god, dude. Anyways, getting on track. I think that he was looking for something, and has been looking for something to keep going. And before Ellie, it was becoming a smuggler with his partner in crime, Tess. Now they said in the video that they could have been something. They could have been, boyfriend or girlfriend, whatever, And I agree with that, but of course it got cut short because she got bit.
Hey, look! Firefly! Watch yourself!
Yeah, pop up again, motherfucker. Pop up. Yeah, you better heal. I need to watch my back. I think this motherfucker with the shotgun's using tack too.
Fucker's down! Fucker ain't getting up!
Yeah, he got fucked up.
Hey, over
But
there!
also too, I felt like Ellie, when it came to people dying on her, it was more of a, oh, well, shit happens, And I'm accepting that's the way of the world now. There's nothing I can do about
I'll
it.
fix you up.
And this way is this guy reviving this dude. I'm dead. Look at him. Look at him. They're trying so hard to get me.
Shit. I have to wrap this up.
And that's just how her mindset, Hell, she's even going to school, and they're teaching her how to stab motherfuckers. That's what she made a joke about it in the DLC, Left Behind. That we're learning how to kill fireflies because her best friend became a firefly. They were teaching her that. And, and undoubtedly, in first grade, they were probably, yeah, I know you're going to do that, bitch.
Watch it. Down one
That was
uniform.
stupid.
That fucker ain't getting
That
up.
was stupid, bro. Undoubtedly, that was fucking kindergarten shit. Oh, my God. But I think that especially later on in the game, if Joel were to die on her, it would break her. Okay? It would break her. And that's why a lot of people have said that Joel in the second one might be dead and he might be a ghost. Look at my bullets in my gun. Look at that. That's weird. I don't know why that happens with the Frontier. Make a grenade real quick. I think it would break her. She would lose her shit. She would lose who she is.
All right, good to go.
She wouldn't know what direction to go to, especially at that young age. Now, I forgot how many years it took place. The second one's going to take place in, but I think she's going to be like 17 or maybe 20. She's older now, and capable. She was capable when she was younger. She's definitely more capable now. In the beginning of the trailer, you saw her as she slaughtered, I think, what was it, 4 people? Or, no, 3. 3. Yeah, 1 in the living room, 1 in the bathroom, and 1 in the bedroom. That we know of, 3. So she's capable. And it was insinuated that Joel didn't even help her because he came in after the bloodshed. Or maybe he was backing her up. I don't know. But she's capable. If Joel were to die on her now, yeah, it would enrage her, but I don't think it would break her. But at a young age, who knows what would have happened, man.
Hey, look, Firefly!
And who knows what would have happened if Ellie... where the fuck did that come from? How did he throw a Molotov and it aimed at me this... Well, I don't know. Whatever. I'm trying to stay focused on this shit. But who knows how Joel will react to Ellie dying on him? Would he keep looking for something to, fight for, as he says?
Fuck!
Or, I'm not going to go up there. He might have played a nade up there, too. Or would he break? Would he give up? Kind of like what Bill did. He got his own town and doesn't want to care about anybody, and because he's afraid of getting hurt and afraid of people hurting him. And would he be like Bill? Would he be like sort of a apocalyptic hermit? Who knows what would have happened if she were to die on him earlier? But those are just the things that I feel are really the bare mineral of the characters. And I think really the core of the game, in my opinion, is the thought circling in your mind. Could I kill somebody like that? Like in that tactical shotgun execution, you shoot their leg off and then their face. Could I really do that? Could I kill to stay alive? Rob or defense? Either way. Could you do it? Could you kill people to take their shit?
Get your ass over here. Help me out. Fuck.
And that's just a really hard answer to, because you don't know. You won't know until you're in that situation. Me, personally, I don't know. I mean, I think I could. Because in a life or death situation,
All done. Let's go.
all civilization rules are out the window. There is only life and death.
All done. Let's go. Oh, I'm hurt.
And that's what how this everybody looks at everything in the world. And of course, you know, factions are gonna form.
That's one.
But everybody's just kind of like going on in a needless run to stay alive.
That fucker ain't getting up.
And really, if they just stopped and worked together, who knows what they could accomplish? It could rebuild society. But maybe some of the people don't even want that. Maybe people thrive on the chaos. They like it. They love using a Sons of Anarchy quote,
Firefly,
the
watch
free
yourself.
grouping of individuals. Let's see if I get revived.
Wait a sec. I'll fix you up.
Oh man, this guy could have totally had me.
Wait a sec. I'll fix you up.
Keep going, don't stop, don't stop.
I'm glad you're covering my ass, man.
Okay, I'm getting out of here now. Oh, this guy's gonna kill me, bro. Some people might thrive on that chaos. They love it. They love that you no longer have to really work, you know, and kind of like in society now, the way to survive is work, get an education, find a craft, and get good at it, and save up money for your kids to go to school, and then rinse and repeat. That is the way of life now, and maybe some of them just don't want that. Maybe they just they believe in the strongest will survive, not the smartest, not the. When you give people money, you're controlling them. Okay, we are controlled. Now I'm not going to get into the whole conspiracy theory type shit,
Over there.
but oh, I'm by myself. Yeah, could do nothing, y'all. But overall, Uncharted 4, and I'm going to tell you why I'm bringing it up. Uncharted 4, to me, the ending was too much like a Disney movie. Family and friends come first, and they always will have your back. And everybody lives happily ever after. Okay? I hope Last of Us 2 goes away from that. And undoubtedly, it will. It will. I mean, Neil Druckmann already said that Last of Us 1 was about hate. And Last of Us 1 was more about getting together and love. And Last of Us 2 will be about hate and revenge and vengeance. So I think we don't have to worry about that. But I really wanted to stick with the brutalness of humankind that is both hungry and scared. Like an animal caught in a corner. What would you do? What would you do to stay alive? To keep your family alive? What would you do? Leave your answer in the comment. And what will come later on, I think we're going to do some more, we're still going to try to do that, the Suffering PS2 walkthrough, or playthrough. Also going to probably do some NES games. I'm waiting for an adapter to come in. For some reason, the Retro Freak doesn't play it. And also want to give y'all a little disclaimer about the Retro Freak. It overheats, okay? You can't play it for a long time. But, with that in mind, it's still way better than a Retron 5. Way better. I mean, you can play Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color, Game Boy, I believe, Famicom. I think you have to get another adapter to play Sega Genesis and Sega Master System games. Super Nintendo. You can't play Nintendo 64, so 64 lovers, sorry. Um, you can play the Sega TurboGrafx 16. You also can get a SD card and download ROMs and put it in there too. So it's still better than a Retron 5. Still worth your money. I luckily found a garage sale for cheap, but it's still worth it. Whatever it is online. But let's see if there's anything else. Look at my phone here because I'm trying to have a little schedule going on here. I think that's pretty much it, y'all. Well, thank y'all for watching, and y'all have a good day, man.